Welcome to the Bitcoin News Show, where we provide you with concise, daily Bitcoin-related news. Let's get started.
Today is Monday, January 30th, 2023, and this is your Bitcoin News. Senator Wendy Rogers has introduced a bill to have the state of Arizona recognize Bitcoin as legal tender. The Securities and Exchange Commission has again rejected a Bitcoin spot exchange-traded fund proposed by ARK Investment Management and 21 Shares. Investors have filed a lawsuit against publicly traded Argo Blockchain. The lawsuit alleges that Argo Blockchain misrepresented its pre-IPO finances. Argo Blockchain raised $112 million in its September 2021 IPO. The U.S. Department of Justice and the Federal Bureau of Investigations have announced the successful infiltration of a ransomware ring called Hive Network. Senator Ted Cruz has introduced a bill that would encourage Capitol Hill area vendors, including gift shops and vending machines, to accept Bitcoin and other assets as a means of payment. Bitcoin custodian Prime Trust has withdrawn its application for a money transmitter license in Texas. Prime Trust says it expects to reapply soon, but will cease operating in Texas by January 31st. The U.S. Federal Reserve Board has rejected Custodia Bank's application for membership. The Federal Reserve Board cited, quote, significant safety and soundness risks, end quote. Silvergate Bank has suspended dividend payments to holders of its Series A preferred shares. It says the move will help the company preserve capital as it deals with the fallout from FTX. Tesla did not disclose that it bought or sold any additional Bitcoin in the fourth quarter of 2022. Tesla now discloses ownership of 10,725 Bitcoin. The Dutch central bank has fined Coinbase $3.6 million for operating in the Netherlands without proper registration. Coinbase says it will appeal the fine. FTX lawyers allege that Sam Bankman-Fried's mother and brother are not cooperating with law enforcement. The lawyers are trying to locate misappropriated funds and are not receiving sufficient cooperation. In a court filing, the lawyers claim that Sam Bankman-Fried's parents and brother were his advisors and should be investigated alongside other FTX executives. BlockFi's creditor committee has revealed a $1.2 billion exposure to FTX and Alameda. Circle alleges that the SEC botched its deal to merge with Concord Acquisition Corporation. Roger Ver denies that he has to repay some $21 million to Genesis Global Capital. In his statement, Ver claims that part of his deal required Genesis to remain solvent. Binance is adding a function to prevent users of its API from ring and self-trading. Robinhood's Twitter account made unauthorized tweets promoting a scam token on Binance's BNB chain. Thanks for listening to the Bitcoin News Show. Subscribe to the Bitcoin News Show on YouTube and follow us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to stay up to date on the latest Bitcoin news. See you tomorrow, everybody.